Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Kyle Larson's 2013 NASCAR Nationwide Series Chevy Camaro. This is the autographed edition for the number 32 Clorox car. This is the car that he took into the fence at Daytona, and so you've probably seen a lot of these turned into customs, which is why they're somewhat rare and hard to find, because a lot of them have been ripped to pieces to make that car. So, kind of a mix of that you'll have when that kind of stuff happens. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the box, and then we'll get on to the diecast. So we'll start on the box here. We got Kyle Larson, NASCAR Nationwide Series, and then the number 32. Over to this side, we have got the production number, 1 of 200 autographed edition, and then there's a render of the car and a picture of Kyle Larson there. And there we got another render of the car. So obviously he's made a lot of news recently. I bought a collection just after he made all that news of a lot of his and Jeff Gordon's cars. I've got a few more I'm still looking to get from that, but overall he's a really talented race car driver. He went out and obviously won in the World of Outlaws last weekend, or at least I-55 as soon as when recording this, which is after the Coke 600. So when it posts, I can't guarantee. I don't know when this video will post, but this is when it's being recorded. So anyway, let's get on to the diecast here. So down on the left side, we've got the white front end here. Then we get red, blue, and red stripe on the front side of the door here. Number 32 in blue. We got NASCAR Nationwide Series. We've got Kyle Larson up there on the name rail. As you go further down, there's a few sponsors with Brandt, Rheem, and Chevy over there on the post. Not really much down here besides Clorox. Then you have some of the more Target sponsors like Energizer, Axe, some of those guys that kind of partner with Target. As you get to the rear, we've got the Chevy Camaro rear end with the bright yellow rookie stripes, the blue spoiler, and then Kleenex and Cottonelle. We'll go ahead and pop it open, take a look at the fuel cell in the back. It's got the red fuel cell with the black and clear tubing. It is a little tough to see with the lighting in here, but it is in there. It's pretty good detail. It does also have the deploying roof flaps, so you can see they both would deploy. The other one didn't pop open, but it does. So as you get on the right side, it's the exact same as the left in terms of sponsorship. You obviously got the pipes on here and no window net because it's the other side of the car. As we get to the front end, this is where you'll notice we got the splitter because these cars were basically old COTs. So you got this big long splitter up here on the front. Nothing in the air intake, very clean. Then you got number 32 in Camaro, and obviously the headlights, but it's all very clean because it's a standard scheme. It's not like a race detail, so there is a lot of benefits to that. I've always loved the race detail, but it is really nice to have a very clean front end. Then you got Clorox on the hood, and this is an autographed edition, so it does have a certificate of authenticity, and that's the signature on the Nationwide windshield. So the only other thing to show off is the engine detail on this guy, which unfortunately is a little underwhelming. As you can see in there, it is literally a plastic block. There's a few more colors to it than the Gold Series. There's a little blue spot, a little black, a little red, but overall it is just one literal plastic block. There's no second piece to it. It's all one piece. So the engine detail is not super great, at least to my standards. I think an Elite of this would have a pretty good engine detail, but it does have a working front suspension that kind of sinks down and you can lower it, but the rear does not move. On the Elites it would. So, but anyway, that'll pretty much wrap up my review of Kyle Larson's 2013 Clorox Chevy Camaro. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Let's see, I think I did all the plugs I need to do. That'll wrap up the review. This has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.